we have to turn the church inside out. That the church has to know why it exists. We exist for our city, to bring life to our city. But of course, we need to know who we are. We need to have that identity, and we need to live in identity, walk in the authority that Christ has given us, and know the mission, have clarity of the mission that He's given us, that we are to, in every place that our feet tread, we're to bring life. We're to be salt and yeast and light in the darkness, and to help wherever we can. And the church needs to know what they're able to do. They're not just looking at the leaders, but actually they're the ones, the congregation, the church are the ones who are being called to bring life to the city. And when they begin to experience that, when they can see that they can do this, that it's not just the person who leads at the front on Sunday, but they can, as an ambassador for Christ, whether they're 4 years of age or 80 years of age, they can bring life wherever they go. And we're seeing that now as it becomes a culture that we intentionally press in, we look outward. God loves us so much. We have a Father who loves us with all of His heart. We're sons and daughters. But while He embraces us as His children, His heart beats outside. His eyes gaze outside, and His heart beats out in the streets, in those broken places, hurting places. And when we capture that and we see, and we begin to look outward as well, and we begin to move outward, and life begins to flow, and we become alive, because Jesus said, whoever acknowledges me before men, I will acknowledge before my Father in heaven. And when we start to share Jesus' life with those outside, the Father turns His face towards us and we come alive. And that's how a church comes alive, when it feels jaded. It's because they've stopped sharing with those outside the building.